Detroit's big three aren't so big anymore. On March 30, the government set an ultimatum for General Motors and Chrysler if they want more bailout loans. Chrysler has until the end of the month to finalize an alliance with Italian carmaker Fiat. GM still has 7 more weeks to come up with a new turnaround plan. Keene State College adjunct professor of economics John Hackett thinks GM will not meet the deadline and face bankruptcy.
If both companies would go bankrupt, which I think General Motors may, they would have to reorganize it.
A former economist and entrepreneur, Hackett owned for 25 years a company building diesel engines. He says that New Hampshire would barely feel the effects of GM and Chrysler's bankruptcy.
Well, it won't affect New Hampshire or the Keene area nearly as dramatically as it would the Midwest.
Keene is home to 3 dealerships for the 2 conglomerates: Wallier Chevrolet, Fairfield's Pontiac Cadillac Buick GMC, and Keene Chrysler Jeep Dodge were all contacted but refused to comment on the situation. As many as 100 jobs would be at jeopardy in Keene if the corporations went bankrupt, but Hackett says the companies would not stop existing if filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
So the company has a chance, in a sense, to start over, and that's the purpose of Chapter 11. It's rather than to liquidate the company, it's an opportunity to reorganize it. And many companies have gone through bankruptcy and come out of it left Chapter 11 bankruptcy and come out of it very successful.
After announcing that the deal with Fiat was sealed on the very same day President Obama set the ultimatum, then retracting that statement, Chrysler has not released any information on the current negotiations. As for General Motors, a Reuters article published Tuesday night says the company is preparing to file for bankruptcy. If the 2 corporations were to disappear, they would take with them a good chunk of American culture and history. For KSC-TV, I'm Yann Jules.